Back to side. And and another important thing is that I normally record my own EEG when we have more than 3 or 4 viewers of the stream. Then I display my own EEG, the separate window. The first, as of last week, we have a new tool. Just show it in here. No, that's the one for this week. Because this update to the statistical analysis tool called entropy beta. Many of these beta versions, but this one is the most recent one. I can show you. I will show you quickly how. I'll show you quickly how it runs, and then you can go and use it online yourself. So I'm on a relatively large screen, and yes, I optimize it for my screen. If you need something custom, please do let me know. It's loading EEG signal example by default. That's its spectrogram, histogram, and an indication of white noise or if the signal is stationary or not. And on the right side, this will display minimum, maximum, mean with confidence intervals, same minimum, maximum limits for standard deviation. We also show skewness and kurtosis for this signal and calculate entropy. Now, entropy still needs some more work. We calculate it in 2 different ways and we get slightly different numbers, but one is just not calibrated. So we can probably should have an option to hide it. To hide it. Do it now. Oops. So this one. Yeah, we should can edit it now. Yeah, because the other entropy is so um, large, well, negatively large, that you can't see the changes. We'll fix it in a bit. Then we'll have to record this video again. So, sort such sec. Yeah, let me know if there's any questions. You can put them in the chat, or if you like, we can put you live to ask a question or just have a chat or co-host. Anything goes. So quickly back to this. This entropy, they have a value that is super low. This second, the second one. Well, you see for ECG, both of them are fairly small. But yes, because say when switching between EEG to ECG, so you can look at the difference there over time. So these charts will keep the results through the entire session. So yes, if you refresh this page, it will all clear up. But this one is not scrolling back up. It's taking that one as default as well. As in, it's taking the scroll position. That's weird. When I save it. Right. Better. I have to republish C on refresh. Should yeah, this shouldn't happen. Just a minor thing, minor bug. Not even a bug, but needs fixing. So this tool will keep getting updated. You can go and use it live. It's on biochaos.com. It's the first one here, statistical analysis with entropy. You can load it from there. It might show you some ads, which I apologize for in advance. This should be clean now, no dating stuff and gambling and other things. And you should be able to just play with it, try it yourself, and let me know if you like anything changed. Have full control over this. Sorry. I was losing my voice. You can change anything on this. I'm hosting it myself. The data is stored locally with any of the tools on biochaos.com. Yeah, on videos, I would be showing it to you hosted locally like this, so that the ads don't pop up. I don't know if eventually it could be a problem on YouTube, even though the ads are Google ads, but whatever. Anyhow, all the tools that I discuss in the videos, you can go and access them yourself. Let me know if there's any bugs or any changes that you would like me to make. I don't know, this one seems a bit buggy in terms of the EEG is not loading the first time around. Oh, it's working okay. Yes, and there's another bug of it not scrolling for some time after dragging this back and forth. It's still sending HTTP command. I mentioned it before, but haven't fixed it yet. Yeah, there's a lot of issues, but it's work in progress. Just examples of what theoretically can be done. Yes, now it's working again. They have a problem on the side that if you access it via HTTPS, the website should be accessible. The certificate should be okay. Valid. It's Cloudflare certificate. All good. However, when accessing any of the tools, they do not work. For them to work, you need to access this site via HTTP. And now it's working okay. There will be now example of this 16 channel EG is the source for it. There will be another file which actually has a spiking activity. So the subject during recording during seizures. But I haven't added it yet. There's a lot of videos, links from here. They all go to YouTube of how to use these tools. There's also can also watch them from here. I think here you don't get to see the ads, the Google ads, which could be good. And there's a lot of them already. Some are not. Yeah, probably should remove this one. It's not quite related to the site. I do still use that Nvidia Broadcast eye contact feature. Let me know if I should turn that off. If it does funny things with my eyes. Oh, again, so the ads don't show up. I'll just show it to you from here. Would this work? Yeah, this works. It takes for it a while to load because those actually YouTube video, YouTube windows integrated, similar to how the ads are integrated on the side. There's also a blog. Please check it out. It's essentially some of the script for some of the videos in text if you prefer that. There's a lot of resources of where this kind of data can be accessed. And resources about the different concepts that I cover. There's an overview, some Q&A, some overall diagram of my setup, and list of things that I'm currently working on. So yes, so if we get back to business, first we probably should have just showed the one type of entropy, or better have a control switching between them. So how about if we keep have an option here maybe to keep it off and have that turned on by default. Because that's input to the API. We changed the API. So it's here. This is the originally Labview entropy calculation, but I think yeah, there's all sorts of issues with that. I don't think potentially some of the equations are wrong, and there's no calibration. I was trying to calibrate myself, but it didn't work quite right. Also, for the Matlab one, originally I was just using the Matlab pentropy function that was working okay, except that the web API was crashing on me when a Matlab call was made. So now I'm just have that essentially what should be the same equation for entropy with calibration. Yeah, it should be calibration. Yeah, this would be the calibration bit. This spits out the size essentially of this array when you log it and divide it the whole equation by it, gives you a calibrated number. Pretty sure the Labview result isn't calibrated. In Matlab, right in here. Yeah, it's a bad design. Had to put it in a sequence structure. Yes, I was had some. It's called. There's a name for it. Um, a race condition when things don't execute in the right order. So I had so that sequence function makes sure that the output values that is the output of the API, they being they're taking all these values of the different calculations after they were made. Yeah, it's a funny thing of some Labview functions don't have a proper error output. Say like this one will have an error out. This one has an error out, but it's just the error ID, no description or anything. They have to convert it into an error cluster. The show call chain is turned off by default, which is a bit odd. Normally it should be on. The question is, yeah, we can leave the API as is. This is the backend, and we can change the front end, which is the HTML code, to hide the other entropy calculation, the Labview entropy, because that's not calibrated and number of through the roof. But I might just leave it as is. At the moment, I'll do it offline.